Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is SnrZack and this is my YouTube channel. Guys, I hope that this video is going to find you when you're fine and when you're doing well and alive and kicking. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end. Guys, there are a topic and there's a trending thing that is going out around the globe and also with the YouTubers around the globe flocking in Jamaica. So on our topic of today, I want to delve into the reasons as to why Jamaica as a country stands to be an epic destination, a job-breaking destination that every content creator are headed to that place. You know, I've been taking times, I've been asking myself some kind of questions, and I've done certain kind of research, and I had to also sample other videos speaking of the same. To myself, I want to authoritatively speak it out and make it to us or submit it to us that have been to Jamaica Kingston. You know, the last time I was there, I actually went there via the dreams, and when I woke up, I found myself within the Kingston city of Jamaica. You know, guys, Jamaica is my country that I've been for a long time wanting to go. You know, no one actually has put Jamaica to a place that is it is when it comes to content creation. Jamaica has been a country that has been known on this globe by itself, putting itself there because of very many things that is known to the world that country Jamaica has been doing. Number one, Jamaica has done to herself as greatest service of putting itself around the globe. That's why the most content creator prefer it, because of the music, artistic in kind of nature. We'll talk about that at the progression stages of this video. Number two, about the sports. And number three, about how they talk as well. Are you there? But further, there are also the greatest content creators that have also gone to Jamaica, that have also gone there to show us what Jamaica is having. The reason as to why we have the most content creators headed there, because they are doing things that other people did long way before. They are doing things because Jamaica herself and her citizenry has put herself on that pedestal. Are you there? So guys, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly take a second or two, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload another video, the YouTube shall notify you going forward. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you for all the support that you've been giving me, for everything, plus commenting, plus sharing my video and watching my videos and watching ad without skipping. May God bless you abundantly. Without you, this channel wouldn't be at this pace. To my heart, I pray to you. To my heart, I embrace it. To my heart, I thank you and I give you that kind of gratitude that you all deserve. And may God bless you abundantly. So let's just dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat, guys. Let's dive in, lest we forget. So the reasons as why I come to know Jamaica. I know Jamaica, and I knew it when I learned the history. I learned it into school. Very many people think that Jamaica is in South America. Nope. Jamaica is in North America. Are you there? And most of people also, the moment they touch down in Jamaica, they think that Jamaica is African country. No, Jamaica is not an African country. People associate Jamaica to be African country because of the melanin or of the skin color to be black, because there is that kind of association and kind of a spirit if I'm not wrong, maybe we are one in spirit because of the freedom, because of revolution, because of the African struggles. Are you there? Because if you can remember, Jamaica really helped South Africa to fight apartheid. They helped South Africans to subdue the Dutch rule that was imposed on them. South Africa was very vital into it. That's why there is African spirit. And there is African touch of Jamaican being African by descent. But geographically, Jamaica, it's in North American. Some things that people sometimes usually do confused. While I want to take this opportunity because that one is just by the books I came to learn. And by its songs that people sing, the reggae, the choir, inside there, plus the sports, I also had an interest to go get the fact or go get sometimes time to travel to Jamaica. I believe the time one day will permit me to set foot in Jamaica. Now, virtually, I went there, and these are the reasons why I found. And before I delve into the reasons, I have to give thanks. There are two YouTubers that I've been following that really took me to Jamaica virtually. I've forgotten this name, I'd known this name. This Mzungu, the white man YouTuber, he is from America, and at one point served both in Kenya and Tanzania as a missionary, then left the missionary work and started YouTube in Africa. This guy just started, I just started following this man. Until this man landed in Jamaica, this guy got views, and this channel just skyrocketed. And he was because he left Kenya to Tanzania, then traveled to Jamaica when he was having only 15,000 subscribers. The moment he touches and landed down to Jamaica, that guy left there when his channel was at 100K subscribers. I know you're understanding what I'm meaning. You know. So this guy is still within the YouTube space. I've forgotten his name. This name is just very simple. I've forgotten his name. But he's an American. Are you there? Again, the travel commando A.M QAROL. A.M QAROL later again at the later stage took me back there. Twice, not even twice. And I fell in love. And again, her sister, that is mwango, also took me around there. Are you there? Then other YouTubers now had it as a rush moving over there. Are you there? It's good for them. It's a greatest country for content creation. And why? And that one begs the question and brings the question, why is Jamaica is the best destination? It's a job-breaking destination for content creation. Number one, culture. When I speak of culture, I speak about the way of life. How is culture in Jamaica? You know, Jamaica has got a culture that is very many people associate with, a culture that very many people find it so unique and they want to associate with them. Culture over there allows them eat the very traditional food, allow them still practice other very traditional way of life if you want. It's a mix of two. If you go to the town, people still don't forget where they come from. People still don't forget their traditional deity. People still don't forget their very primal duty in life. Are you there? You know, in our language, and in my community we said, you become an alien if you forget your culture. But a Jamaican will never forget their culture. That's why you'll find even a Jamaican who have just gotten, who have just been, have gotten enough education, but still he or she identifies herself with the traditional and the culture way of life. It's very easy to support a Jamaican, whether in a million kind of multitude of people. because the culture. So people themselves identify themselves with the culture in Jamaica. So this is what giving people views. This is what making people to go and feature in the Jamaican culture. Are you there? Number 2, we have what we call the language. The language they call is patois. Are you there? The language of a Jamaican is a very sexy language. It's a very sensational. It brings what we call the sensualism when somebody talks to you. It tickles you. That sometimes you feel, if you're a lady, you feel you have bearded meat. You want to ovulate just because of such kind of language somebody spoke it into your eyes. More so, when somebody is speaking some good word that only mouth has spoken, speaketh it into your ears, and you're hearing it for the first time. My friend, if you're a lady, you'll hear your bearded meat plus other cocoa bean tickling inside. Are we together? The language patois, because very many people are in a rush. They just want to go and learn that kind of language. They just want to be counted as one. Are we there? Number 2, we have the vibes. You know, there is no any Jamaican people who have found liking the negative vibe. All of them is positivity, most of the reggae vibes. You listen to the reggae songs, all the message is a positivity. All the message is a positivity of good people, of good social welfare, of people rallying together towards a cause, all to rebuild a nation. So the people of there is positivity. Is a man. Wagwan. Are you there? So the vibe within the streets, the vibes within the wavelengths, the vibes, everything. There are people full of positivity, people full of inspirational words, people full of encouragement, my brother. These are the Jamaicans for you. Are you there? That's why people will ever find it so easy and you're free at heart. The moment you get a Jamaican who fall with your content and loves you, they're very patient people. They are very, very, very loving people. Are you there? And they're very generous people. They can give even without a blink, so long as whatever you're doing, they get so attached with it. So long as you're not negative. Positive vibe, they spit it. They ever spit that positive vibe. Positivity is within their culture. Number 4, it's about their song, the artistry. If you speak about their song, that has also intertwined with their culture. So the songs and the culture is a symbiotic kind of nature, or is like a siamestic kind of twins. They are conjoined within their hip. A culture, it's now become like a choir. It's like their cultural songs. Because when I was growing up, I used to hear Bob Marley with their songs, the freedom songs. I would hear, if you want the love song, you could easily go and watch GW, Glenn Washington. Are you there? If you want the songs of love and affectional songs and inspirational songs, you'd better go and listen to the UB40, the 40 University Boys. That is the song that I grew up with when I was still in high school. Red, red wine. You know, guys, the song itself gives you a feel of touch of Jamaican love. Are you there? And again, sometimes, if you want the freedom fighter songs, you go and listen to Lucky Dube. Traditional songs. Are you there? You go and listen to the Joseph Hills and the cultures. You'll get to hear the real songs of the African legendaries and African hearts. It's for songs that want to bring you back to memory lane and sense of belonging that you exist in this world. You better go and listen to Israel vibrations. They will vibrate and let you know. If you want to listen to songs that really rally up youths to come back and to leave drugs and to get you back from crimes, you go and listen to this guy called what is this name? That guy's There's a lot of song. Are you there? Huh? It was in my country just like 2-3 months ago. Went to even my local area. You had a concert over there. Huh? You go and listen to Richie Spice. Are you there? So Jamaica has done itself a very big service and put itself onto the map, and that's why people are flocking Jamaica. Are you there? And by the help of other truthful and positive content creations and content creators that have already also made us realize it's a good place for someone to really be in. Are you there? Another one, the Jamaican food, we just call the culinary signature of Jamaican itself. The food, that's how it's packaged along the streets, still traditions food, the food that people love. Are you there? They display it over there and they will tell you there's a variety of sorts. People love the Jamaican food. Are you there? And these are the things that are very rich in content creations, things that are very readily available for people to do content from. And last but not least, we found the people in Jamaica. So when I talk of the people in Jamaica, being positivity is like the people in Jamaica, if you compare them to our native Africans, we are just the same because we see our colors in them. When we talk and we spare the history of Jamaica, either it's the same with the history of most of African countries, because the struggle for independence, the power of liberty, and the songs that they come up with resonate well with Africans. Either the color, different color, one people, different color, one people coming from Africa, different people coming from South Africa, one people. That song itself gives you a kind of orientation that you want to belong to a particular kind of country, but that all of us are the same, but we have got a different color. Are you there? So these are the reasons why we get people are flocking into Jamaica. But most of content creators are flocking into Jamaica for other different reasons. Others went there for genuine reasons to show us how Jamaica looks. Others went there for their motives, but others have just gone there for competition because so and so, who is a YouTuber, went there and we saw him or her skyrocketed in YouTube. Now it's my time to go. I'm not discouraging people not to visit Jamaica. You're free to go and visit Jamaica, but visiting Jamaica without putting more into work, putting more gist, won't show up or won't optimize your YouTube channel. It depends with the kind of content. So which, if you're a YouTuber who wants to go and invest your resources into Jamaica, kind of an itinerary for content creation, consider capturing all these 9 factors. Factor number 1 was about culture. Number 2 was about language. Number 3 was about positive vibes. That's the people, songs, the Jamaican food, the culinary signature, the Jamaican kind of people, and the Jamaican way of life. Are you there? When you reach Jamaica, you feel at home. Jamaica is home away from home. Are you there? Jamaica is home away from home. Look at the way they welcomed D. D has been there doing content creation without any problem. I've never had any form of racism, any form of discrimination of any kind of a YouTuber whatsoever, unless you are sick in the mind, unless you want to thrive your channel through racism kind of attack, unless you want to clickbait, or unless you don't want to work hard and you want to give your YouTube channel a shortcut through clickbaiting or through creating drama or through creating the sensational kind of content, which sometimes Jamaican people don't like. Please, if you go to Jamaica and you want to be negative, those people are positive people, you risk being locked out. Respectfully, they will tell you. Are we together? So to wrap this conversation going forward, most YouTubers who are now going and rushing to Jamaica, they are YouTubers who are just going to Jamaica because other people went. They are YouTubers who just wanted to be counted just because Brother A and A, or because I am already Mwango was there. Now I want also to take myself there just because I don't want to be counted out. But there are others among them who are going there for genuine reasons. Genuine reason simply means they're going to capture the breathtaking kind of infrastructure, the breathtaking kind of food, the breathtaking kind of culinary signature, breathtaking kind of positive people and positive vibes, the breathtaking kind of home away from home and artistically and vibes. Not to go and start preaching hooliganism, preaching hatred, preaching racism, which is not the cup of tea of Jamaican people. Until next time, this is SnrZack.